I'm running a basketball camp for refugees and immigrants. I wanted to do this because you don't typically see like refugees or immigrants from Tibet or wherever playing basketball. Like their parents are focused on, feeding their family, and typically they don't know where to start in terms of sports, right? And they love sports. So this is kind of just giving them an opportunity to like show them, just give them a kick.
So like underdog, like your story needs to be heard. Like this whole thing is about celebrating underdogs and just telling their story.
Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, yeah. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, we the ones. Yeah, we the ones. Yeah, we the ones. We the ones. Yeah.
So, man, I am super proud of the hooper that you are. And like your grind, even though I'm more than twice your age, dang, I'm old, but it inspires me. It motivates me to get up and write my book and work on this podcast and do all those things. But, man, if the only thing we do, if we don't have anything to show outside of basketball for our basketball talent, we're doing it wrong. And then the other thing is like, never just settle for being a great basketball player. One of the challenges that, and you know this, that I always tell the hoopers that I work with is to never allow your talent to take you somewhere your character can't keep you. Continue to develop that character, because that character is what's going to keep you out of trouble. That character is what's going to allow you to sustain your success and all that. But the other part of it is just don't have a selfish mindset about the talent that you develop. I have so much respect for the hoopers that, use their basketball voice and their talent, because there's a huge platform when you're a hooper and you're already experiencing that. Monte Morris sat right there on that chair, and he talked about how passionate he is about working with the kids. And one of the reasons he came here is because he wanted to inspire as many youth as he can. And so, I'm super excited because you're already doing that at 8th grade, bro, 14 years old, and you're already figuring out how you can use your basketball platform to make other people's life better and just infuse them with hope and just make the world a better place. So tell us about what you got going on over Thanksgiving.
I'm running a basketball camp for refugees and immigrants. I wanted to do this because you don't typically see like refugees or immigrants from Tibet or wherever playing basketball. Like their parents are focused on, feeding their family, and typically they don't know where to start in terms of sports, right? And they love sports. So this is kind of just giving them an opportunity to like show them, just give them a kickstart on like where to start with sports and just like the fun of basketball. Just bring more diversity into basketball. Just give back to the community.
Bro, that's dope. That's amazing. Like, that make me feel like I need to do more. And, one, I'm honored because he asked me to be a coach, and I'm super excited to do that, bro. That means a lot, and I'm definitely going to be there. But I feel like, the community here in Colorado and maybe beyond will, want to, get involved and rally around you. How can people support you, or I should say support us, since you allow me to be a teammate? How can they support us in doing this camp?
Donations, any type of thing, like whether it's snacks or basketballs that, we could donate to let these kids have a basketball coming out of the camp.
Yeah.
Or whether it's, food, like if we ordered pizza
there you go.
For the kids or something like that.
Okay, now, and when is the camp?
It's November 26th and 27th.
That's Friday and Saturday?
Yeah.
What time and where?
It's at Crawford Elementary, 10 to 1 each day.
What are the age groups?
It's 2nd and 5th grade.
2nd and 5th grade?
Yeah.
How many kids are you preparing for?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm hoping for 20 to 40 kids.
So we need to try to get 50 basketballs donated, because that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
You want every kid to leave there with a basketball, right? And just kind of a passion and some structure for basketball. And then the other thing is, you said, what about like gift cards or something like for prizes and stuff like that?
Yeah, we're going to be, running games, giving, if somebody's a really good teammate, give them a prize, something like that. Just keep them, show them how fun basketball is.
Yeah. And just, you know, just anybody watching, you know, like if they want to be a part of it, if they want to come volunteer, you know, like I'm a big believer, even like with you, you know, I am blessed to be like a big brother, uncle figure, whatever it is in your life, but you have more than me. There are tons of people like Eric and other people. So if anybody is seeing this and they want to be involved, right, they're more than welcome to come, you know, be a volunteer, or a mom could come and bake cookies or whatever, right?
Yeah. Just
want to show, you know, these young people some love and encouragement, and let them know that somebody cares about them and all that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Man, like I said, I'm blown away and I'm proud of you. And just before we go, man, I just want to just encourage you to continue to like work on your mind, because like we said, the game is mental, right? And you've got to be more mentally tough, more emotionally tough than anybody else. I made a video the other day and it talked about how many no's can you endure. Like you talk about failure, how much failure, right? Because no is a form of failure. So Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse, you know he was told no 300 times before somebody said yes to Mickey Mouse?
No.
Think about that, dog. I don't eat fast food anymore, but when I did, I liked KFC. You ever eat at KFC?
Yeah.
The original recipe. Do you know the person who invented the original recipe? Do you know that he was told no over 1,000 times before somebody finally said yes? That's a lot of failure.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is like, it didn't affect his enthusiasm. You know, like somebody told it to me like this: you can't let what happens to you get inside of you. So when people give you a negative energy, like they don't believe in you or tell you no, you can't let that affect your belief in yourself. And like, as we talk to you about failure, like, right? Like you have to have that mentality. If I miss that shot, I'm going to work on my game, but it's not going to affect my ability in myself to take the next one. If they can do it, why can't we? We have to develop that emotional and mental strength to like endure the no's, endure the failure. Do you, like if your dream of playing in UCLA or playing in the pros, like if it caused you to endure over 1,000 no's or failures, like the guy who invented the original recipe, are you mentally and emotionally tough right now to endure 1,000 no's and failures? And it's okay if you're not.
Right now, no.
Right.
But I'm going to develop it.
But we got to get there, right?
Yeah.
We can't just work on our crossover. We got to work on that character. We got to work on that substance, all right?
Yeah.
So thank you for stopping by. So anybody that stops by, they have to sign the wall, man. So, you know, we got Dalen up there. We got Monte Morris. My man Yusuf, he's got a UFC fight like on the 18th. We got Taj McCall that played for the Nets. And you making history. You're the youngest one to sign the wall. See what that signature look like. Nice and simple. I like it. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Don't even worry about making it. Just shoot it up to God. You got to shoot us back in it. I need 3 out of 4 right here. I need 3 out of 4. Realize that's what we want to do. And we want to be an NBA player. You know, like, you're supposed to give thought to like what that, you know, what is it that you need to do? Like what is the lifestyle for the next year need to look like for you to reach your goals? Have you thought about that? And if so, what is that?
Yeah, I think, you know, we workout standards fit a lot, so every time I'm in there, I see Derrick Henry in there. Mm-hmm. It's Derrick Henry. Mm-hmm. He's the #1 leading rusher for the past 2 years. He's in there every single day, working harder than anybody in there.
Hungry.
So, yeah. Why shouldn't I be like that?
Right.
I'm not where he is. Why I should be working harder than him.
Right.
So.
He's not in there to get
He's not
flicks.
playing around. He doesn't talk to anybody.
Right. He's
just
almost
in there to
angry.
work. Yeah. So I think his mindset, and obviously like Kobe Bryant, why would I let someone outwork me? I know someone else is in the gym doing something, so I need to be in there longer than them, going harder than them, and just try to get better as much as I can. So that's definitely something I've been thinking about.
Is it one hot weekend or is this who you are? Get in closer. Ready, go. Quick. If you miss people gonna talk about you on Twitter, talk about you ain't that, you wash, you this, you that. Can you handle that? You gotta want that. Let's go. You done?
Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated, yeah. Underrated.
Hey, Underdog fam, thank you so much for tapping in. Now, do me a favor, man. Subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things. And until next time, keep fighting.